My name's Darcy Duquette. I'm a patient in the Alberta healthcare system. I had a surgery that didn't go well, and I ended up septic, and I ended up 5 weeks in medically induced coma. And when I came out of that coma state, I entered into the physiotherapy program. The first couple of days, they would sit me up in the bed, and you know, a newborn baby, their head is, there's no muscle in their necks. Well, I was the same way. I couldn't even hold my head up, so they would work with me with that, and then they'd sit me in chairs so I could learn to sit up again, and then I progressed from there, moving my arms and then moving my legs again, and then learning to walk, learning to go upstairs and downstairs, and just how to get out of bed, or actually making sure they worked my muscles so that I could get out of bed. They just checked every function of my body to make sure that I could come back to where I could function on my own. Kindness it always comes to mind with physiotherapy, and I think it's a very selfless act of kindness that they do for me, because they were managing my success in a positive recovery, and I think that was probably the most important part of getting out of the hospital, was learning to walk and learning to be independent again, right? And you're very dependent on the physiotherapists and the whole department, to be honest with you, because they come talk to you, and they would, like I say, they're like angels to me, getting me back to a point where I could get out of the hospital. With physio, I went from zero or next to zero muscle mass to a point where I could walk again, walk upstairs, and I'm 10 years later, and I still progress every day, to be honest with you, because of what I was taught with the physiotherapists. Because they did impact my life to the point where would I be now if I didn't have the physiotherapist, right? They were, would I be in a long-term care facility, or where would I be if I wasn't functional? I know I have my wonderful wife, but and she was always by my side, and she still is always by my side, but I think you know, there's only so much that you can ask of your caregiver, and I think physio played a huge role in my success.